Hey guys, welcome back. This is JMoore21, and today we played some Voodoo. We played on Voodoo, Age of Empires, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to what happened here. Very good match. I was the Celts. Then we had one of my friends I played with was on the Viking team, and then over here we had Garrisons as our allies. We got a Garrisons Viking and a Celtic lineup. Not a very good lineup in my personal opinion, due to the fact that Celts, they only got the Wood Warriors, and then they got the SO, which is the Yonar, and then they got the Pikemen. Not a very bad lineup, but it's still not very good compared to what we're going to be facing. Then as we got over here, and as my ally, we got the Viking over here. And Vikings, he's in a great position. He's in a pocket position. Vikings are well known for the best sling. And then over here, got the Saracens. Saracens are only known for like the same thing pretty much as the Celts, SO and Pikemen. And he's over here. As we got over here, we got me placing a forward wall as the Celts because we're playing Black Forest and it's 3v3. You want to get those walls up as fast as possible. And over here we have our enemies in the Spanish. We have Sneelios. And then over here we have the Japanese. And Japanese in the pocket. We got Chinese over here. And Chinese on the side flank, not a bad Civ, so they have very good Civ lineups compared to what I have as the Celts. So, as you can see, I got my Palisade wall up very fast right before him, so if I really wanted to be aggressive, I could put a forward Palisade, but I don't know, I was just like, you know what, why not go with a back Palisade? Over here you can see I'm going towards the other Palisade, that way I can get this other gap walled up. And as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit here, I'm just struggling, trying to even get, stuff to go well for me, And, like, that's a problem. And then I try to run this villager away, but unfortunately, the wolf gets a pick because there's two wolves there. And then, even if I would have survived this, I still would have had to kill this third wolf. So, I lost the vill right off the bat. Not very good thing to have. So, kind of shaky for me in the beginning, but I'm doing well. I got a good amount of sheep. I got my first wall. My enemy hasn't had the first wall of the wall yet, and you gotta try to get your walls up as fast as possible. He's scouting out the area trying to wall up there, but then I go over here to kill this wolf, and if he wanted to, he could have moved out over here, tried to kill my. That would have been a big move by him. I got the guy over here as the Vikings, doing very well, doing a build up. And here we go. Garrison's doesn't look like he went to grab his boar. No, he did not go for a boar grab. So I am playing with very underrated people. I just want to test my skills, see how well I am. So he might not have the knowledge of gathering a boar, and I haven't gathered my boar yet, but I still got a plenty amount of sheep over here. I always wait until I get down to 1 or 2 sheep and gather my boar. Like this dude who just went and grabbed his boar, he's like pushing past times. But then again, he's the Viking. Vikings got the best economy, the best eco-civ ever. But on the other end, their military is not that great. See, here I got my final wall up. And I'm going to go over here to check because, as you can see, out on the fog of war. I know that I got that, I know that I got that, but I don't know if there's more right here. That's huge. And I'm hoping, I'm saying this, hoping that he got a vill up. Right over here we can actually see that the teal player is trying to do a sneak as a Chinese, but I got caught by the wolf and I ran right past him, so I could have got a vill pick right there. I just did not notice that. I'm focusing on my economy. I'm not focusing on war now. Gotta get the economy up. Focus on the fight. See here, I see the no wall, and I'm like, oh poop, no wall. No wall set up. That causes some problems. They can get, as you can see right here, a simple vill sneak wherever he went. Then he gets, I don't know what the heck happened. He tried to run him back, which was very wise. He could have stuck him in somewhere. But then Red got the vill pick, so that was huge on our part. As you can see, he pushed another vill over here, and I'm he's building the wall. So, and then what's his name's like, what? Little chat going back and forth, you know. Who knows? So I grabbed my boar right there, you know. Pretty good boar pick. I could have got it closer to the DC, which I wish I would have got. And I'm signaling over here walled, you know. Did anybody wall this? You know, nobody's gonna wall it. Like, it should have been walled, like, at the very, like, start. It should have been done. And see here, I'm busting out more houses, trying to get more lumber camps up, you know, just trying to get things going for me. Still have a rough, shaky start, you know. Red's over here, he's going to town. Green over here, he's got like 1,000 houses. I don't even know what it is. He's house king over here. What you call him over here. I only got my lumber camp up. I don't even have my freaking mill up. I'm pretty slow start. And like, going, you know, and like, alright, you know, I got these villas right here, and then, you know, go cut wood. At this villager gathering the boar, this is what I had a bad boar pick on this, and it was pretty rough. It was annoying as heck, but it was a pretty rough boar pick. I'm like, alright, trying to get it as fast as possible. I'm like, well, shit. I stuck the villain in the TC, and the freaking boar ran all the way home, all the way back. And the thing about the boar is, you don't have constant fire. And most of the time they don't do that. They don't do the where they just run off. Most of the time they're not supposed to do that. Once in a great while you get one that does that. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'll just send all my villas out there. I was like, I got 1,000,000 villas over here. I'll just gather up all that food. And as you can see, Red's already up. Red's just like, I'm the Viking, I'm up. Busting out his blacksmith, you know. Go check over on him, see how he's doing. Yeah, he's got a crap load of food out of nowhere. He gathered 2 boars, like, for the back. Green's trying to gather these berries over here. Kind of struggling over here. Tri-Fat Mask, whatever his name. Like, he's over here, so I'm over here. Doing my same stuff. And then as we get over here, we got Orange. We'll go check out Orange. And he's not doing too bad. He still doesn't have loom. Which, you know, that kind of says something. It's, so far in the game, you know, people are already up to feudal and you don't have loom yet. Like, what are you doing, my friend? Like, you haven't even gone up yet. You got 22 pop, you should have been up. You go up by now. Like, I get around 20, 22. I try to go up. I don't have the food. If I had the food, I would have been, boom, up. The Jewish master, whatever his name is, Jewish master over here. Yeah, he doesn't have enough food, but he's on pop. Not bad. He's trying to get the forest picks. Not a bad idea. And then here over here, we got this guy. He's going feudal already. Japanese. He's got a good amount of economy. He's got a nice setup, right? He's in a pocket position, so it makes it a lot nicer on him. But yet, no wall to prevail. And over here, you got me again. Oh. That's me. Hey! I'm the yellow, and I'm finally up the cat. Finally going up the feudal 30%. And blue's already up the feudal. Like, oh, poop, you know, I gotta push that feudal. I gotta push feudal hard. I gotta get in there, and I gotta push that feudal. I don't know what's going on. But I need to push it. My feudal time wasn't too bad. It could have been better, but, yeah. Like, yeah, I wasn't upset about it, but I wasn't happy about it. Cool. Put on the barracks right there because I'm just like, you know, I'll get the barracks up, be able to access the archer range in the stable right off the bat. Because let's think, do I want to go pikemen? Do I want to go spears, or do I want to go straight into a knights? That was a big question, you know, knights or pikemen. That was a tough choice for me. Got Aiden over here, and he's already up. I'm going up the feudal. He's going up the freaking castle. Like, he's almost 100% castle. The dude's got a ridiculous amount of boom going on. He hasn't even gathered gold. Like, he's just gathering stone. Like, he's going to town over here. But then again, he's also Viking. Get wheelbarrow and handcart for free. Those are some pretty huge upgrades. I'm already up the feudal, and I could have probably went the castle if I wanted to because I had enough feud. But you know, yeah. Build my very first market over here, just in case you want to do some strings. And everybody, I think's finally up to feudal, dark age. This master's still in dark age. He shouldn't be, even though he's Chinese. He should be up. Up. I think everyone's up. Got some villagers trying to break down a wall over here, and he's just like, you know, gonna wall it up. Got Shilos over here. Go to his side. What's up with him? I don't know what he's doing. He has a he's putting villagers over here to do food, and I don't know what he's doing. And I've had like, and I send that message. I'm like, what in the world? And he's laughing. I'm like, this guy over here, he's feudal. No loom. I don't think he is as good as Eddie. Like, Eddie would do that. I don't know what this dude's trying to do at all. It's just, it's confusing, man. Very confusing, and you know, he's got a lot of farms over here. This is not a bad tactic, but he should have built out, not in. And no militia buildings, no like aggressive buildings at all, just farming. Get me right over here. I got some houses going, I got barracks going. I'm finally going castle. And then we got our ally over here, Eden. He's like freaking just going to town over here. Got 30 in castle. He's been in castle for a while. Got 3 TC boom, which is huge. You got me over here. I'm on 1 TC. I'm not in castle. Got our ally over here who's still enduring this, whatever the hell it is going. I don't know why people think that building farms around a mill is a good idea. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I mean, just doesn't make sense. And he's over here. He's building some more villas. You know, doesn't have any military buildings. He's got houses. This area is still not walled. Like me and Fred are just sitting. Anybody gonna wall it one day? Got me over here. Just now I got done with my berries. I thought about building some people in stone, but I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm just gonna. That was a building for stables, and I thought I was gonna go knights, but I was like, I'll just go pikemen. Be better. Everybody in castle mostly goes pike knights, so I was like, I'll just go pikemen. Why not? Can't hurt, right? And I'm facing Spanish too, and they got their conquistadors. You know, their conks can really do damage, and my pikemen have bonus against them. So if I need to, I can do pikes and Oganar. So I'm up the castle. Bye now, finally. Thank God. Not doing too bad. Getting some upgrades, mining some more gold, and doing the basic shit of AOE. Building this I have a palisade wall, but this dude has an outpost, so when I seen that he had an outpost, I'm like, alright. So is he trying to spy on me to see what I'm gonna do? Like, trying to rush me? Like, I didn't know. So I'm just like, I'll just stonewall it. Why not? So he's over here. He still has nothing. Like, he has no loom. Just nothing. Guys, you know, like, I don't know what's up with him. I'm over here. You know, here's our ally right over here. He's on 4 freaking TC boom. That's like huge. That's huge, man. Huge TC boom. Got our ally over here. He's still in feudal. You know, there's like we're in castle, and everybody else is in feudal pretty much. Feudal, yeah. So there's blue. Blue's got a pocket position. A nice little nice little boom going here. Master. Not going up, he does not have the supplies. Adrian, he does let's go to pimp. No. Who? Oh yeah, he's going. See, blue was like our competition, really. He's already up the, he's already up the castle. So, and plus he's Japanese. He's got the samurai, so this is a very good combination. All right, back to me over here. I'm like I'm gonna wall this part just to be safe, not to worry about it, but be a little bit safe. Trying to bust out the barracks and stuff. Going on my second town center, and I had a hard time this map placing town centers. Like, I don't want to block part of the map off because I put my marker right there, and trade could go right through there. I didn't want to block that, and then like I already got my wood camp over there. Don't want to put that there. Put it there, but then I'm close to a fire, a firefight. So, place town centers was very tough in this one. I'm just gathering vills over here, and then I'm gonna pick them up slowly, and make them farm and crap like that. And our ally over here, he's sitting on the freaking 4 TC. I don't know how. He had Vikings, like he was doing really well. As Vikings played, I'm not gonna lie. Vikings is a hard set to play. Doing very well as Vikings. Who's over here? He's got 4 TCs. Wouldn't be surprised if he had 5 or 6. Got me sitting on 2 TCs almost, and got our allies sitting on 1 TC as of now. Now he's out in the second TC, and Teal is on 1 TC. He's still feudal. Blue is on 2 TC. Orange. Alright, he's building his 3rd TC. 2nd TC, I think. Got a lot of gold, so I'm kind of curious of what Orange is doing here. Like, got a lot of gold in the bank. Still no loom. Like, I don't understand. Sorry about that. I don't understand that at all. Like, so confusing about no freaking loom at all. Like, mind blown by the loom. So I don't know. This is really confusing. Spanish, no loom. Like, no loom means your villagers have no protection pretty much. Like, no armor at all. They're gonna get picked off really fast. It's a bad decision, my personal way. You can save 50 gold, but I mean, is it really worth it? Like, take that chance of losing bills to boars and just a lag or something. He's got 3 boars down here, so that would have been a huge feather though. Got my first pikeman out. Got the defense upgrades, the very first one, and the attack upgrade. Not a bad start for me. On the other hand, red is like really well. Doing really good. Got green over here. He's going on. Good Jesus God. 5 TC boom. Got a 5 TC boom going on here. This guy's like going to town. Teal, on the other hand, he's just chilling over here. I'm finally gonna wall this. I'm like, nobody's gonna wall this. Like, they just bust down their walls and they wipe right through it. Got Teal over here. No. Still in feudal. Very surprised. Got blue over here. He's castle, and then we got orange over here. Castles. Orange, the way I look at orange, he should have had a lot of supplies. Yeah, he got a lot of supplies. I don't know whether he was trying to go castle or what. I mean, castle for God's sakes, Imperial Age, or like what he was trying to do, but it's kind of confusing to me because he's got all the supplies. He's got no military whatsoever. Dropping university, so I think he was trying to go imp. I really do. Trying to go imp. But I don't know. Who knows? And then red over here, he's just like out of nowhere. He's just like coming towards me. Me and him got to talking. He got to talking in the chat. Was like gonna pop down some buildings and stuff, and we're gonna get aggressive already. Orange just got all this gold, all the gold. On the other hand, I got a lot of gold too. Red's already Imperial. Very fast Imperial Age, but then again, he is Vikings. He's sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 T's. Tells me to stop walling because I was gonna double wall this, and he's like, no, he's like, you're just gonna delete it. And he is freaking just popping up the seat workshops. I'm like, alright. You know, I'm just gonna start housing lots of houses. That way I can get, you know, military production because he wants to go aggressive. So why not? So he's popping out, you know, workshops, and let's see what he's doing in the work stuff. Out of curiosity, see what kind of stuff he's building. He's doing capped ram already. Upgrade. Vikings do get siege ram. They get Oganar. They might get Oganar. I know they get heavy scorpion.
Yeah.
The dude is just going to town on the farms. Got all this food in the world. He's got all the gold in the world. Man sitting on a huge pop cap. And pocket position. He's got a beautiful town, honestly, in my opinion. Not like my town with cluster hell. Literally cluster hell, my town. Like I got all these houses over here. You know, I got houses over here that's gonna be built. It's just cluster. Cluster poo. And I'm like, alright, so he's gonna start attacking. No problem. So I'm just like, I'm gonna start building pikemen. I throw out the pikes, you know, they're 4 and 1, like they'll counter pretty much any type of you know, cavalry mounted unit. So me, you know, it feels like a good idea. He's like, delete the walls. Alright. Delete the walls over here. I'm gonna go back to me. I got 3 barracks, 4 barracks now. A villa over here. Popping in. He's got siege rams already, which is like huge. Ram, you cost 200 to go capped, and I think 1,000. I might be wrong, but it's a lot. That guy didn't fully wall. Like, he didn't fully wall at all. Like, we could have just broke down my walls and ran in anytime we wanted to. Very surprising to me. Busting out some more barracks. I got pikemen coming as much as possible right now. And as you can see, the guy only has a scout. He pops out my military. I don't know why. I put him back in and he pops him out. Like, it's a funny story. Look at that. He pops him out. I'm just like, alright. Put him back in. I was like, I don't know why. He's got a freaking scout. Like, I don't know what's going on here. What he says. Neelos doesn't say anything. Nothing's going on in the chat. We're tearing down his houses and crap. I attacked. The immediate thing I attacked is the gold miners. I'm like, no gold means no military at all. Poor guy, he has no loom, so my pikemen are actually really good against his men, little villagers. It's really scary, actually. So he's not doing, you know, he's just getting wrecked. Blue over here, he's got one bunch of longswordmen, but he's not sending them down. So basically, there was a little lag there. If you wonder what all that's about, there's a little bit of lag, and then green dropped. Green dropped during the game, so that sucked balls. He dropped. So orange is popping to the castle. I asked green. I was like, I asked red, what now? You know, like, we're in a situation where it's 2v3, and you know, bad things can happen. You know. And bad things can happen in this match, you know. We're a 2v3. No. I just recognized in the game that he had no loom. You know, it's 2v3, and this red dude, like, we're pushing, which is awesome, but still, orange could recover. Like, if orange would have ran all his bills back, he could have recovered, but I don't know what he chose to do. He chose to get them wrecked. Pretty much. He's over here. He's getting his bills wrecked. Back to me, you know, we're attacking this farm. Just on the farm. And he's building some cons, and he builds them all. Like, trying to pop up some buildings here. Like, he's trying to save his butt. But Ox don't do very well when they're not upgraded at all. And when they're facing mass amount of units. My pikemen, they just roll right in there and it's like, well, hello there. We're 4 and 2, we got 2 defensive raids, you know. We're gonna kick her butt. Kill that monk because, you know, don't want him converting people and kills his own sword man. I'm like, he's got all the upgrades on the sword dudes, which is ridiculous. Like, got 1 blacksmith. Oop, he's got 2. So after you get a while, you might want to upgrade to 2. And I just start going for bill picks. I'm like, let's get all the bill picks. Why not? Bill picks are amazing. There's no loom, easy access, easy kills. GG. And then blue's up here on the hill, which we do not know about yet. Like, we know that there's some skirms, but we don't know up on the hill fully. So with all that, you know, being said, like, pretty tough. Let's say, like, you know, what's gonna happen here, because we pretty much, if you look at the map, we pretty much have taken out orange completely. Like, simply, orange is GG. Got no vills, it looks like. Basically just got houses and some stables. So we just completely wipe orange besides his houses here. Or he resigns, one of the two, I can't remember. But yeah, he got destroyed, and then I'm slowly pushing him with a couple barracks. So I'm gonna build a castle. Like, oh, we got longswordmen. You know, longswordmen, they don't do very good. They do 1v1, they'll kill a pikeman without a doubt. But you know, there's orange, he's out. But you know, I'm like, I can't be fighting, you know, an army of pikemen against an army of longswordmen. It'll take me forever. Even though with no upgrades, it'll take me forever. Blue down here is trying to help. Now it's a fair game. It's 2v2. Chinese up here trying to break in over here, and we're still pushing this hard. Got berserkers fully upgraded. I got a castle coming. Eventually, one day, I will erect a castle, and we'll conquer the world. Still got my pikemen over here. Still got pikemen over here. Don't have all the upgrades for them. Not yet. I have the supplies. I just don't have the buildings. I never built the buildings for him. I realized I'm like, oh crap, didn't build the buildings. Pop up a monastery. Pop up a university. Pushing this side's hard. You know, we just destroyed the archer ranges. He's trying to build a wall it off real fast so that we can save his butt. But to no avail does it work. Because red just shuts down his ville real fast. I messaged him, told him what's going up, you know. I don't know what TC I did on. I did on the back TC. And so yeah, we got a fair game here. Again. And orange is I mean, teal's trying to break over here. Red pops up a castle. I asked him, you know, what do you want, pikemen or woods? The woods, so I was gonna build woods. Wood raiders. Wood raiders are not bad. They're a very useful unit, but you know, can't counter knights. They're good against knights, but they don't. It's not like a bonus. Like breaking through slowly up there, and I marked it for him, let him know, and he was already on it. Like I didn't even know that. They just pop up there. I'm like, oh crap, he's breaking through. I got my town in here. I got very few people on farms. I probably should have had more, but whatever. Pikemen are advancing, and the thing about pikemen is that they cost what, no food, I think. So I'm taking that stone. They don't cost any food, so I got all my dudes here. And then I got them. I forgot the garrison in there, so garrison pikemen. or I think it's any unit, but especially pikemen. The garrison pikemen in siege in siege on rams and stuff, they attack much faster. Get an attack bonus. Not an attack bonus, attack speed bonus type of deal. They attack a lot faster, so boom, the wall's down, and now we're into blue. Blue's got his little army of samurais right here. No upgrades at all. No upgrades on anything at all. Got this big massive town. Go blue real quick. What's his name? Ingelo. Oh yeah, he's got enough food and everything to upgrade. Without a doubt. And should have did that. Does he even have a blacksmith? Does. No upgrades at all. Like, I don't understand this dude. Gotta get upgrades. Just an armor upgrade or something, but I'm working on mine. I'm finally Imperial. I'm getting there. My upgrades, but you know, gotta get those upgrades, guys. Upgrades can save you a lot. Like a whole new ball game. When you got, we kind of get, you know, my man. I sent them all in there. And I was like, you know, trying to kill them all. We're fighting at a castle, then we're fighting range. Fighting skirmishers who aren't very good, but you know, when added in with a castle and melee units, they do play a part. They play a part very well. He's sending this massive army of freaking champions that are ridiculous. Trying to pull them out of the way of the castle. That way, not fighting underneath the castle. Nor are we going to be fighting around it. Now, all my units are wiped out. Like, all I have is spearmen. So I'm just, like, man, I'm sending them all up there slowly. At this point, I was very low on resources because I just blew through them all. I ordered like, started queuing up crap loads. Yeah, started queuing up crap loads of units, trying to just gather them together. And also, I think, yeah, I was doing upgrades too as well. So I made him fight a good amount of this war, but that was so I could get, you know, the better upgrades. That way, I could do way more damage towards these guys. And these samurais have fallen very fast. After we break through the samurai, the skirmishers stand a chance. They're out in the middle of the open. They have to get away from you to attack. So overall, in my opinion, you know, skirms get picked off very fast if they, you know, they don't have a castle to help them or units in front of them. There's not a very good counter unit to a champion, in my opinion. Maybe archers would have been bad cancel, but you know, fighting against that is just a little bit impossible. Probably very low on resources. Yeah, he's got idle villagers in the back of his town. He's whacked all that wood, and so he's running low on resources. As we just keep on pushing, we're like, you know what? Gonna do that. He breaks out scorpions. I'm breaking out conscription. I'm not creating units. Very low on supplies. So pretty much at this point, like, he busted down his first castle, and now we're just slowly breaking down his buildings. I got my men garrison inside of his spams, that way, you know, we can do a lot more damage more, and he just basically resigned out of the game. So blue's down, and now it's a 2v1. Like, we just overcome a deficit, lost the player right in the middle of the battle, and you know, Steel over here, he's trying to push, but got all those knights. He's at least upgraded them. He's got his archers upgraded. You know, he's got at least a couple. He's still in the castle though, but talks about him. He's still in the castle age. That's not bad, but we're pushing towards it. Trying to go in Imperial Age, but basically it's pretty much too late already. Busting down all these houses, and we're moving on up to the east side. Not really, north side. Look like it. So here's a big war going on over here. Vikings against Chinese, and so far the Chinese are winning just because of all the archers they have. Those knights do a good amount of damage, but with all those archers, it just pretty much picks off the berserker real fast. So, but we're also moving down south. He just sends his Arbalest right in, can attack, picking off. They can pick one. They can one-shot vills anytime they want to. They got the range of 8, so they can outrange a town center and kill it. And yeah, so they're moving in. Our men are moving in finally. He's finally Imperial Age. And now he's Imperial Age with probably very few. He's got a lot of resources, but he doesn't have the means to fight a massive war like this. You have the Chocanu, not a bad choice. Chocanu are very good. We're busting lots of spearmen because you got knights. Spearmen are your best counter against them. They just completely killed all those arbalests, but here come in the real deal right here. We got the World Raiders fully upgraded. We got the Siege Rams coming in. Got mixed in with pikemen. That way they can be a good counter against the knights. And we're just moving in. And look at those knights just fall right down. I try to get over here and try to save these siege rams as much as possible. If the siege rams die, you don't have any, you're not very good, can't destroy buildings very fast as we could. And then I just mop up the rest of the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen do not stand a chance any melee unit when they get close, especially in numbers like that. He resigns, and that's a GG from him. Very good game played by me and played by the raid player, Adrian. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. There are the stats for you guys. Thanks for watching another video by JMoore21, and there will be more AOE games coming in the future.